Does Minecraft finish it up? Yes, yes, yes. Boom, bam, bada bat boom, pow. Gonna make it go pop, get a feel it'll gratter. Gonna make it go pop, get a feel it don't stop. So we have AFK'd for a little bit, and wow. Just look at the, wow. There's a lot of witches, by the way. I don't think this farm was optimized to kill the witches. So... They're just laughing. Boom, bam, boom. Almost a full chest of bones. I don't know why I did that with my tongue. Don't look into that. This gets me so much more string. This is gonna be so much better for future projects. This farm is great, honestly. I really need to find out a better way to kill those guys. Let me just really quickly boom bam ba ba da ba boop boop bomb. Did I? Ah, here we go. Okay, so I definitely need to make this. Hold on. Put this right here instead. And then put this. I need to get up there. Hold on. And then put this right here, actually. Hold on. Wait for them to die. I need a... Hold on. I need a boom... Hold on. Why is that like that? I didn't break that. I didn't break that. I didn't do any of that. Hold on. What happened? Did somebody explode? Oh, okay. Somebody 100% exploded. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, hold on. Actually, coincidentally enough, I freaking have hoppers. That's funny. Okay, I need to get soul campfires now. Oh, hey, look, my beautiful mountain. Hold on, I need to fix my mob farm. They blew up. I was too focused on stupid witches. Soul. Bam. Honestly, just grab some of these. Fuck. Bro, where is it? Of course that would happen. Of course. Why wouldn't that happen? Of course. Boom, bam. Charcoal now. Come on. Six, of course. Just gonna make 9 because what's it called? I have no idea how much the creepers exploded. Even right now, just remotely even trying to go into this farm is fucking risky. Okay, wait. Wait for the farm to go into water mode. Go. Okay. And then honestly, let me grab my oak wood right here. Alright, now I'm getting rid of all of this. I do not care. Okay. Crap, yeah, I need to replace these chests. Good thing I have a bunch of wood on me. I don't know why I said 3, 4. Okay, I'm just counting for no reason apparently. Are these going into the chests? No, hoppers are broken. Right, because... Right, okay, so nothing's going into these chests yet because they're going into the bottom chest first. Right. Duh. Oh hey, an iron ingot. Right, it's because I killed them. Okay, let's clean up my mess. Let me just grab everything and leave. Yo, Jelly Jello! What's going on, dog? Welcome to the stream. And welcome to the Ocean Only world. You've entered a realm of beauty. Who's texting me? Ah, right. Jelly, would you like... I was gonna say, it's not showing you as a concurrent viewer, so I could be talking to a brick wall right now. But YouTube has been weird before. Would you like a tour of the world? While I sort out my inventory. Because I'm a hot mess. Bryant, hello. Hello, good sir. Let me get YouTube up on my second monitor. Put the soul soil away. You heard of me from Bryant's. Thank you, Bryant. And thank you, Jelly, for popping in the stream. And yes, sure. Well, first and foremost, before we do that, you have made it onto the sign. Jello, you've made it into a sign. Boom, boom, boom. The signs are just, I thank you for stopping by on the stream. So thank you, Jello. So anyways, we have a tour to do now. So are you listening? Do you have your popcorn? Do you have your listening ears on? Yeah, that's the right word. That's the right word. Now I feel like... Okay. Let me pause the recording, because I'm not doing that. This is my beautiful base. Now, the mountains are a bit of a giveaway. A little spoiler alert, if I just say so myself. But this raft right here, the first layer where it's all flat, was the very first thing I built. I mean, obviously, this is an ocean-only world. This is a super flat preset where if you just click on super flats and you modify it, it is called the water world preset. It is all ocean. The biome is ocean. I don't know where it says ocean on my F3 map, but it's an ocean. That was weird. My YouTube video just psyched me out. Now, the tour is going to be very all over the place because many things I have built now were things that are replacing old things. So the best place that I can start that is not new is my numbers on my world. I have... Do I have a day 100 sign? You know, I just realized, I don't think I do. Well, I have a 69 monument right over here. For, obvious reasons. On day 69, I had to celebrate, so we had a day 69 monument. You come right over here, we have a day 200 sign. I'm standing on top of it. As well as, we have a little name right here. What is this name? This name is Azora. Azora is the name of my raft, because there's lore on this world. Right here we have the day 700 sign. As I am on day 740, we got a day 500 sign. And if I just zoom in, just right up there, you can kind of see a 600 sign behind that tree. And above that is a floating island. Everything that you see on this world has episodes from day 100, 200, 300, episode 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. This will be the 10th episode you are watching right now. So right now you are kind of getting a little bit of spoilers, but the best place I could start is that lore I was telling you about. If I go fly right on over here. We have some books. We have the Civilization Ash. We have Aura Island, which was that island you've seen. We have Hito, the devil of the ocean. We have Hera, the goddess of the earth. And the committee that overlooks Hera and Hito. But I'm not going to give away too much because there is a whole episode called The Lore on My Ocean-Only World. That if you are interested on the lore... Yes, Bryant, 6-7, I had to. I knew that you guys were going to do something with it, so I had to hit it before y'all. There's an episode called The Lore on My Ocean-Only World, so go and watch that if you are intrigued on the lore. I will eventually be expanding on this lore here soon, once I am finished with this episode. Right now I am working on the third mountain. But Wow. Right now, I'm currently 70 blocks beneath water right now. Very curious, actually. Anyways, this raft that I was telling you about earlier, Jelly, is that it was the first thing I built, and it was just a raft, and it was just a dirt layer, one layer on top of the water. My big grand idea was, number one, make it into a circle. Now, because of the mountains that are on top of all of this, if I fly right over here, you can kind of see that it is a circle. Oh, wait, I haven't updated the map yet. Well, the raft was originally turned into a circle. And then my next idea after turning it into a circle was bringing it 35 blocks beneath the water. So it took me over a year, mostly due to procrastination, I said the word wrong, so I had to repeat myself. But all these air blocks used to be water. And I have a whole video titled The Mega Project that took me almost a year. Something along those lines. I don't know the exact title. So I definitely recommend watching that video. It's a bit of a slow one, it's a bit of a repetitive one, but it is a really good video to show how much work I've put into this world. But after that video, the next thing was the mountains. This was the first mountain. And this first mountain was to just show that I really loved terraforming. Well, indeed, Jelly. I really love terraforming. My big inspiration for these mountains was Mogswamp. I seen that Mogswamp had created mountains from complete scratch on his world, so I was very curious and I wanted to try it myself. But a fun little fact about being on an ocean-only preset is that I do not have access to grass. There's zero way for me to get the grass block. Now, obviously, as you can see right here, boom, the grass, right? But I cannot get the grass block. So I had to opt for moss. Closest to grass, it's green. It's just a little bit more of a full block, you know what I mean? But this mountain was made for two things. One, I wanted a big mountain. Two, this floating island was just over water, and I didn't like it being over water because it's not really much of a floating island if it came out of just water. So I decided to make the mountain incorporate into the floating island. So the floating island was already here. I had to build the mountain around the floating island. Grass, ew, 100%. I couldn't have said it better. So the first mountain was just to see that I could do it. But my big grand idea was not just to have one mountain on one corner of my circle. I wanted to have mountains surrounding my entire raft. So I made the second mountain that you see right over here as a little, what's it called? Test to see if I learned anything from the first mountain. And I say I did a pretty decent job. But now, I'm working on that third mountain. Yeah? He just, like, turned and then... Okay, this guy's being weird. I'm just gonna... Okay. He was weird. But right now, Jelly, we are working on this third mountain. And, as you can tell, Bryant, I've been working on the survival world. Today was a good day of work today. I have practically almost completed the entire mountain, as you can tell. But there's still more to do. I still have bone meal and houses to put on top of the mountain. And then soon, I have a couple more ideas in this brain for what the future of this world looks. And I would like to give you guys a little sneak peek of what I have in store. Let me read it to you. This is a script I wrote last night. How long did one mountain take? I want to say I think it was Bryant that asked me this question yesterday. I think we came to the conclusion to about 1 to 2 weeks. I know this mountain took about 2 weeks because I was really just trying to see what I could do, what I was capable of doing in my building abilities. This took about 2 weeks itself. It was actually locking in and creating a mountain that I enjoyed and wanted to do. And the third mountain, in creative, by the way, that is another thing. All these mountains have been created all by hand, all right-clicked. I do not use Axiom, I do not use World Edit, I do not use any third-party things to help me build these things. Everything has been built one block at a time. All from this brain right here. But I know that this mountain has been about 2 months in the making. I do know that. So this is going to be the longest mountain that took the most time, but also, as you can tell, it is the biggest mountain that I've ever made. So that makes more sense. You know, bigger the mountain, longer the project's going to take, etc., etc. But let me give you a little insight into a future video I'm going to be making. I'm going to be working on it here soon, and you're going to realize, like, oh, you're thinking this far into the future? You'll see why. Let me read the script. Over 1,000 days on an ocean-only superflat preset. So, to celebrate the huge milestone in my Minecrafter... I already fucked it up. To celebrate the huge milestone in any Minecrafter's... I need to change this script, holy crap. I'm just gonna skip it. For just 100 to 300 days, I have re-edited everything. 100, 200, and 300 days will now have new voiceover, unseen footage, and most importantly, this is my favorite part, some clarification on things I felt I glossed over when it came to the original videos. Boom shakalaka. Something about me that I don't think I've said live on stream before is that I have held all of the footage of 100, 200, and 300 days on the ocean only. Let me show you a little something real quick. I won't be long. Trust me, trust me, trust me. Oh! This little portable SSD right here. My handy dandy Crucial X6 2TB portable SSD. This bad boy right here has a lot of dust on it, so I'm cleaning it off. My apologies. This bad boy right here has 100, 200, and 300 days on the ocean only on it, as well as, I believe, another full 100 days on it that I don't think I've edited yet. So, yeah. Oh yeah, right, I turned the music down. There you go. So this bad boy right here is going to save my ass. But that's kind of mostly of the entire thing. Some more things is the houses I built for some of the Ashians. That dates back to the lore on the world. The Ashians have sought refuge to the raft Azora, because the devil of the ocean, Hito, was terrorizing them, and Hera sent the Ashians to me to protect them, build Azora. How much space is that taking up? For what? Space is taking up what? While you're answering that question, right there is a sugarcane farm. Now you may be wondering, how do you get sugarcane? That's a great question. Great question. Because right over here, it'll load in here soon. Boom shakalaka. I have a wandering trader farm. Boom, a wandering trader farm. That thing right over there has helped me a ton. Right over here, I have the most OP freaking mob farm, by the way. You showed the camera? Oh, how much space does it take? Oh, I got you. I've maxed this thing out. It's 2 terabytes. That's how much it was. I was like, 2 terabytes, I think that should be good. And it's held over 300 days of footage. Plus some more. There's some other stuff on here. Like, let me plug this in. Let me just check real quick. Yeah, 100 days, water only 200 days. I have a mega project on here. Ah, right. Let me just delete those off this. Yeah, there you go. Let me just delete that. Supposedly I have Terraria stuff on here. I have some more. That's deleted. That's deleted. I still... Oh my god, I have very, very old footage. Oh my god. I have footage that dates back to January 2025. But yeah. If I... Yeah, look at this. Right here, guys. This is the start of this world right here. Look. I'm showing you right now, currently, me load into the ocean-only world. You just watched a man load into a world that changes his life forever. That footage is going to be so fun to edit. Yeah, look at this. 100 days. Right here. 200 days. Right here. It's supposedly at cat point meme. Yeah. 300 days. Look at that. That's not going to be fun editing. Here was the footage I was saying that was like very old. Old footage. Where's the day counter? 156. Not too shabby. I'm getting ahead of myself though. I am going to unplug this SSD though because that does take up. Yeah. I'm going to unplug that because of the whole, it takes up SSD, pulls away power from my PC, etc., etc. But this mob farm right here has been wonderful. Look at all this string. But most importantly, look at all this bone meal. Oh yeah. That's all going toward. That's all going toward the mountain. That's the word. Holy crap, that took a while to say the word mountain. But anyways, I have spent 28 minutes talking about it. So I guess one last thing I can show you is I have some villagers scattered around my world as to not have any villagers sitting in a chunk for too long, because if multiple villagers are in one chunk, it can halt the spawning of a wandering trader. And I need a wandering trader for a lot of things. I mean, a really good one, sugarcane. Sugarcane was one I genuinely needed for the fireworks. But anyways, I need to get started on a little something. So, let me just help myself out here. If I fly right up here, we are going to be working on the first house. Perfect. If I just grab my handy dandy stick. M, load schematic. It should be the blacksmith house. House? Why the lisp? That's not the right house. Hold on. Unnamed. Let's go. I unloaded the correct one. Alright, let's get this correct. Load a schematic. Oh, of course, I'm a freaking idiot. Ah, here we go. That's correct. Did I just... Hold on. Wait. Let me cook. Perfect. So now, if I change the layering into single, it's on that layer, but now, if I go into the ML, okay, I thought I was being smart, but honestly, I just kind of made my life harder. Alright, we're just gonna have to hopefully grab all the correct materials. Damn it. Fine. Alright, let's actually grab the butcher's house one more time. Come here. Come here. Why is this so hard? Okay, there you go. Place that right there. Come into the loaded. Unload the entire mountain. Oh, would you look at that? We have a butcher's house. So now we can M and L. Wow, oh my god, spruce logs. This is the entirety of the house. So we need to get a shulker box of all those materials. That was so hard for no reason. Anyways, Jelly Jello. Wow, my apologies. My hip just popped and it, like, killed me on the inside. Can't even make that up. Do. The real Purple Pimpkin! Welcome back, dog! You accidentally paused the stream? That's alright. That is a-okay. Just put that stuff in there. Redstone. Put that right there. Perfect. Put sugar right there. We'll put the hopper right there. We'll put that striped oak, striped spruce log right there. No, we will not put it right there. Yes, welcome back, Pikmin. Pikmin? Right. Purple. That's the name. Anyways, we need to get this shulker box and put it right here. This shulker box is going to hold all the items for the butcher's house. So right now, we need 131 spruce logs. Thank God I have this. 64 2 plus 3. Right. Perfect. Put that right here. How do I, like, click one to say... There you go, I just ignored it. Yeah, purple. We need 164 plus 56 of cobblestone slabs. I definitely have that. What was it? 64, 56. I need 6 more. Great. Well, thank God. Would you look at that? Whoa! Perfect. Put that right there. For watching the stream, hello 4 people. Hello Bryant. Hello Jelly. Hello Purple. I'm gonna assume the 4th one is gonna be Rhino. Am I pre-firing? The world may never know. 64 plus 16. I need a little bit more than that. Do I have any more? I was gonna say. I think I'll just do. And what did I say? 64-16, right? Yeah, right? 64-16. Yep. We just... Just one more. Boom. Do. The 4th person left. It's okay. It's okay. I'll get over it. It's okay. Don't worry about me. Smooth stone. Alright. Ooh, wait, I have smooth stone. Huh. Well, I just need 31 more pieces. And if I just... Fuck. Boom. And if we just grab... Boom, bam, boom, ba, do... Do... I think I have to do that. So let me actually grab... Boom. Perfect. All right. Hello, the one that wields fur. The chosen one. The chosen one. I messed that up, but we need 30 spruce signs. I think I may actually have that. There's 16. There's no way I actually have 30 spruce signs just lying around. I almost do, bro. I actually almost had 30 spruce signs just lying around. Stone stairs. See, I thought I seen that. Hold on. I was getting ahead of myself. 1 stick. Boom. 30 spruce signs. That's a funny name. What's a funny name? No name shaming. No matter how funny it is. Oh wow, these are already done. Holy crap. Boom, 36. So we can ignore. Boom, boom. I just ignored something. I want to say it was the stairs. The one that wields fur. Ah, I got you. I can't remember exactly who named him. I want to say it was Outlook Email. Outlook named him here. This guy right here. Yeah, Outlook, not Email. I'm pretty sure they were the one that named it. We'll just throw a little bit more stone in there. I'm not sure exactly how many stairs it needs, but we'll just throw some of that in there. I want to say just a little bit more. Ooh. I was going to say, now that you're in the stream, purple for the... I was going to say, you spoke in the stream, I got to put you on the sign. I think we have one more sign left now. The real purple... I think I gotta pick men. Is it men? Yeah, pick men. Boom. You are now on a sign. Thank you for stopping in the stream. You were actually currently the last one in the stream. Yep. 22 spruce planks. I think I can do that. I actually want to just grab all of this. Nope. Grab all of this. Nope. Is there actually any strips? Nope. Okay, it's just the... Where is it? The strip church. The cherry. I almost said church. Yippee! Let's go, dog. I think this will be more than 22. Yeah, let's actually have the right number. The only one that's probably going to be wrong is the whole stone stairs, so. Refresh. There you go. Spruce, smooth stone, Stein. It was 28 stone stairs. Boom. Boom. It's not showing up with the rest of the... Okay, the... Do 22, boom. And 18 cobblestone. I definitely have 18 cobblestone. You're the only one here, and I appreciate it, Pikmin. Purple, my apologies. Boom. Stone brick wall, I definitely have that too. I may actually have it in a... Nope, that's slabs. Interesting. Ah, I seen it. How many was it? I think it was 18. Was it 18? It was... It was 13, okay. 13 walls. Actually, I may need some of the things in here. Yeah, stone bricks. We need 12 of those. Stone bricks. Tin andesite. 10 pale oak wood. Perfect. Eight polished andesite. Oh my god, I have 8 polished andesite on the dot, bruh. No way. 7 basalt. There's no way. Am I really gonna have to go to a basalt delta? Starting to look like it. damn. Looks like I'm gonna have to go to a Basalt Delta. I really didn't keep... Alright, let's just check these real quick. Okay, it's a good thing I checked the... I have 7 Basalt, let's go. It's a good thing I checked. Because I was like, ah, that's just netherrack. Nope. It was not just a netherrack. I know I got some cobblestone walls. Screw it, we'll just... How many was it? 7? Oh, 6. I literally... Hold on. 6 cobblestone walls. Lantern, redstone dust, stone. 4, 4, 4. 4. I know I got lanterns somewhere. Lanterns in here? Yep. 4 of these lanterns. Boom, boom, boom. You mostly play Minecraft with your brother, but he mostly doesn't play with you. Force him to play. Obviously joking. If he doesn't want to play, don't force him. Blah blah blah, etc. How many was it? Andesite walls? 3. Looks like I'm gonna have to waste some andesite. Yeah. Three andesite walls. I really need to get rid of this. Boom. 3 water buckets. I remember now. I was like, what? And then I remember. Boom. 3 buckets. We'll just throw that in there. The basketball game, to 2K26. I had to think of it. We'll put. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Let me think. Moss. There you go. Had to think. Boom. Put this in here. Yep, yep, yep. Boom, bam, boom. Boom. Put this shulker box right here. Take this right here. Put this in here, actually. Dirt, 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 dirt. Boom. Yeah, 2K, 2K, 2K. We'll put the snowballs in here, and frick it, even campfires too. Okay. Blast furnace, block of iron, furnace. Is that 222? Yep. I need another blast furnace. Of course I do. Excuse me. Conveniently placed. Wait. Yeah, I need 2. Boom, boom, boom. Grab some iron. No, wait, hold on. I just need 2 blocks of iron. Let's just put that in here. I need 2 furnaces. I definitely have that. I can just grab 3 of these. Nope, I need that. Crap. I need iron, iron, iron. Boom, bam, boom, whoop, ah, doop, boop, boom. 2 furnaces. Boom, bam, boom. 2 iron doors. I may actually have that. If I walk over here, 2 iron doors. Here we go. Ba-ba. Two redstone torch. And it was stone pressure plate, right? Yep. We'll grab these. Yeah, redstone pressure plate. Strip cherry log. I may have used all the cherry logs. I think I may have to legitimately grab one sapling. I'll just grab a piece of dirt. Perfect. I think it was, yeah, 2 strip cherry logs. Boom. I'll just put them in here. I don't care. Put the dirt back. Put the bone meal in there. Birch hanging sign. I think I legitimately have the... Like, I have a birch hanging sign. I remember seeing it. Could have swore I seen a birch hanging sign. Am I gonna have to grab a sapling of a birch? Gosh darn it. Gonna have to grab the bone meal again, grab the dirt. I guess I should have, I don't know. Sticks, sticks, sticks. I have sticks. Hang. I need chains. Really? I totally forgot. Nope, I need a birch hanging sign. Give me one of those. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. A chest, a composter, a dark oak trap door because I'm... Really? I thought I actually had one. Just one of those. A composter, a chest. I have a composter, I have a chest. Was it just one chest? Perfect. I think that's actually it. One iron chain, a red bed, an oak sign. A pointed dripstone. I know the dripstone is in here. Boom. Iron chain, oak sign, red bed. Was it 3? that's gonna piss me off. 1, 2, 3. Come on, come on, come on. Jog the memory. We're gonna be stuck here all day if I don't. Oak sign, of course, and a chain. 1 chain. And I know I have an oak sign. I know I have an oak sign. I know we have an oak sign. There's no way I don't have an oak sign lying around. Is it all birch? It's all birch. Quests that give you marketplace coins. That's jungle. Frick. Do I even have? Ah, here we go. 5, 6. Why did I do that? Change him. Give me wood for a bed. That's, you can't craft a bed in that. Do, boom, bam. Red bed. Do. Alright. Here's all the materials for the house. Let's build this house. After I sleep here soon. Go, 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 go. Where's my bed? Oh, my bed's down there. Of course it is. Oh. Why the oh? Sorry, I'm tired. 7:43. Now, theoretically, I should be able to... Here we go. Start recording. 18 chunks. Single layer. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. Hold on. Grab... It's not in my inventory. Oh, no, it is. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Okay. How long did it take for me to make that bunker? It automatically switches? What bunker? Are those guys just infinitely burning? I'm just gonna say yes. The thing that has all the items? I mean, it didn't take too long. I just kind of built a little archway and then threw a bunch of chests in there. It was just so I could have a more organized things for all my items because I am a very disorganized person. Didn't take that long. And nope. Andesite polished. Boom. Anything I'm missing? I'll put the water in later. Yeah, it didn't take too long. It was just a little arch I put over a bunch of chests, and those chests are just very organized. I just try and keep it as organized as possible. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Perfect. Boom, boom, boom. Nope, no. Hold on. Perfect. Almost just jumped off. Boom, bam. Perfect. Do, and dupe. And then go down one, place this back up. Perfect. I think I have everything. Do I have everything? Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. Oh. I just see a bunch of O's. Are we talking about O from home? Haha, got him. Sometimes I sub to Jupiter and after coming, you forgot got him. That'll be me. That'll definitely be me. Meow. Bang. Oh, shoot. What did I just do? Okay, we're good. Alright, and then there's just one more thing to do. Yep. Just come over here. Perfect. Ba-ba, ba-ba, da-dun-da-dun. I think I'm gonna have to jump for these. Maybe. No, I can reach them. Never mind. Boom. Nope. Boom. 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 You had that mod? What mod are we talking about? I was gonna say, these guys are taking too long to burn. Ba ba ba. Ah, Lightmatica, yes. Yes, it is definitely a lifesaver mod. It's a beautiful mod. And boom, we now have the butcher's house. I am going to unload. And also check to make sure that it is bright in here. Yep, perfect. Oh, yeah. One house finished. I like it. It's a good house. I feel like we really spent more time on one house. Now for house number 2. House number 2 is going to be rough. Yeah. Load a... I think it's this one. Is it this one? I hope it's this one. It is not that one. Yeah, I remembered. Yep, there you go. This is the next house. It's a little weird, but... Sorry, Mom came in the room. I finished the third mountain. Technically, we are on phase 4 right now. I think. Let me check my notes. Yep, we are on phase 4 right now, where I am building the houses. And this 4th house is gonna take some warped. And a soul fire too. This one shouldn't be too bad. I think that's... Is that birch? Ooh, it's oak. This one, I think I'm just gonna get a bunch of materials and just throw it in my inventory. Because it's just that simple of a house. I also need mangrove. I mean, it's just buttons, but mangrove. Let me go see what I have in my storage. Yeah, no, I definitely need to go and get some of that stuff. I honestly don't want to do that. I don't want to go. I was a dumb kid. Alright. Let's soak it up, suck it up, and get some of this frickin' stems. Actually, I can use this. Okay. I should have, if I check my valuable chest, this should be connected to this, right? Yep, perfect, okay. Alright. I need a warped forest. Need a blue forest. I don't know where to go. Let's just go this way, screw it. Gonna wait for you to get your... So far, I have found all 3 that is not blue. Already. Do. That's a red forest. Need a blue forest. Blue forest. Hold on. I literally recognize that. Blue forest. No. Aha! Blue forest. Alright, let's not die. Matter of fact, put on this elytra. Or chest plate. I don't want to come back, so we're just going to... We're going to grab this, actually. Oh, oops. Grab this, because you can bone meal this and get these trees. So if I do need more of the tree, I'll just have to... Just grab 64. A little more. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, 64. Let's go home. Perfect. Whee! Piglin. Yo, come here. He is now, what's it called? Tagged, so he won't go anywhere. We got Piggy 9. Get over here. I was gonna say I'm fighting him. Nope, never mind. He's not. Come on, come on, come on. Boom! Piggy 9. Alright. Need... If my math is correct, I did one more. Let me just... I think I did 12. Nope, I did 16. Nice. That is the achievements. That is the regular menu. Perfect. I have a bunch of prismarine. I have a bunch of birch. I have a little bit of oak wood. And everything else should be easy. I have bricks. I have blue stain. Crafting table, furnace, soul campfire, warped door. Don't forget the mangrove buttons either. Almost forgot. Kissing its pace, mascara bottles. You're killing my brain. You're killing my brain. You're killing me now. Can't look at you now. You're not in your face. I need 6, 7 birch stairs. 5, 6, 7. So, 65, 66, 67. Perfect. 2 times. Yeah. Okay, OBS is open. Oh, I pressed K. Right, I accidentally turned on my shaders. My heart may or may not have just dropped there. Okay. My heart 100% just dropped. People that trust on. I don't know how many buttons I need. 15, so I actually need... Perfect. Got 15 buttons. Stairs, prismarine bricks. I need oak wood. That I don't think I have, unfortunately. Oak sapling. Here we go. You're deucing? Alright, I'll see you later, dog. Thank you for stopping by on the stream. Whoa. Wait, I have oak logs. Let's go. Don't even have to do that. How many do I need? 10. Not that bad. Do it. I took the pressure. Got 10 of those. It won't say it, but I do have it. And I have a lot of prismarine. Let me grab the bricks for right now. I actually think they may be in the same exact spot, so boom, boom, boom. Prismarine bricks, prismarine itself. We'll grab the stairs. I have the walls right here as well. I have 5. I have the bricks. Chest, sea lantern. I think I only have 1 sea lantern. God. Pathetic. Lame-o. I need 1 more shard. Hold on. Almost just killed myself. It's fine. There you go. And I'm about to let it bang. Oak, brick wall, brick. Stairs. That makes sense. Soul, furnace, blue bed, crafting table, warped door. I think I put them in here. Yep. Boom. And furnace, crafting table. Ah. Chests, crafting table, and a blue bed. Blue stained glass. I definitely do not have that. I got the stairs. I got the furnace. I do not. Let's just grab this furnace right here. Boom, we have a furnace. Everything fits in my... Yeah. Anyways. Here we go. Blanked last night when you took me. There's no way that should have worked. Boom. Right, the buttons. Buttons. Definitely one of my weirder houses, but I like it. It's very Ashian. Is that just me? Ugh. How dare I? Me. English. It's an interesting house, but I love it. We just got one more house to build, and we can get to the worst part, bone mealing. Brick. Oh my god. It's the only way I can itch it without feeling like I'm picking my nose. Bum ba da ba da ba da. Jungle house. And yep, I need to do boom, bam, rotate. I think that is perfect. I think. Yep. I think it can. Boop. It's coming down. How bad is this? It could be worse. It's all jungle. It is called the Jungle House. And that's how the Ashian wants his house built. So I just gotta build the Ashian's house like that. I don't think I have a lot of jungle wood. Let's do this. I got jungle stairs, jungle planks. Let me just check real quick. No jungle there. Perfect. Tonight. Probably like so much jungle. Just so much jungle. Many names, many ways, Merry Christmas. And let it grow. To you. This may take way shorter than I thought. I was going to say sooner. I think sooner still works. Yeah, I think that still works. Wow, that was laggy. Dun 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 dun. Me too. All the way home, I'll be warm. I think one more tree. Just do one more tree. That's a... I was gonna say, I really need a tall one, and I just mined this block. Never mind, I have to mine that block. Gosh. I'm a wreck! I'm a wreck. It may not be enough. ML 34. That better be okay. Good. That was hard. Excuse me, sorry. 130. How much was it? 64 plus 2. Two 64s plus 2. Perfect. Ow. Jungle slab. I think actually. Oh yeah. Now the jungle shelves. Those, yeah, the jungle trapdoors, jungle fence. Okay, perfect. Jungle sign, trapdoor, fence, shelf. And shelf. How many do I need? 16, and I already got. Okay, so I just need 34 of these, right? Yep, 34. And doing some quick and simple math. I say as I just spam and just hope I'm right. Literally just stopped on an even number. Let's see if I'm right. Did not mean to do that. I could lie and say, yeah, I meant to do that, but I did not mean to get that. I literally spammed. Just hoped for the best. That's my achievements. Jungle stairs. How many logs do I need? 32? Okay, that's actually not that bad. How many would this give me? $64 plus 50. Jungle sign. Gosh. It's 4, right? 2, okay. And I need a sign. 14. Let's actually build. Let's build the trapdoors. I need 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. 14 signs. Jungle fence. That shouldn't be that bad. Chest, green bed, jungle door. Yep. I may be making some repeats, but that's okay. Chest, green bed. I was gonna say, I know I have some green dye. It's somewhere around here somewhere. Somewhere. Boom. I assume I need a furnace. 4 chests. Really? Okay, I'll just... God. Freaking... Four chests, crafting table. one furnace. Green bed, lantern, torch. Green bed. Lantern, I think it was one, right? 2 lanterns, 2 torches. Again, 2 torches. No dirt. 2 green beds. Awesome. 1, 2, 3. Two green beds. No dirt. No grass. Let's go build this final house before we have the bone meal. Boom. Is it because it's floating? Jesus. Let me read this, actually. Pick blockable slots. What if I put it... Just put everything in my hotbar? Very, very weird. I don't know. Let's see if the shelves place. The shelves place. I don't know what that was about. Bum 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 bum. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I have one sign. I don't know. But I do know that I need one more moss block. Let's unload this real quick. Boom. Let me grab one moss block. My PC just choked a little bit. Didn't like that, so I'm gonna try and end this as quick as possible. That was my entire PC. If you see, if OBS picked up that I just went, like, it was my entire PC. My music just stopped. Everything stopped. It was so weird. I need a carpet for this too. Crap, hold on, let me grab that. Boom. Let's do the thing up here. I missed. Fuck. Still have, yeah, there you go. So we have finally finished the mountain. So now we have finally finished the mountain. Phase number 4 of the jungle, the butcher's house, blocked by a tree, and the weird blue Ashian house has been completed. Now for phase number 5, the bone meal. But one more thing we do before we even think about putting the bone meal on. But one more thing I want to do in phase number 4 before we put. But one more thing I want to do before we put. But one more thing I want to do before we move on. But one more thing I want to do before we move on from. But one more thing I want to do before we move on from phase number 4 is the map. We have this mountain, we have this mountain. Where's this mountain? Let's grab the map. Let's grab the maps. This is gonna be good. Looks like I may need to put a mountain together. We'll do that later. But right now, standing back. Ooh. Oh yeah. I need to fix that one little pixel. I need to fix that. Boom shakalaka.